Welcome to episode 3 of Genghis Khan, Rise of the Mongol Empire. In this episode, we journey into the heart of Genghis Khan's empire to explore his approach to governance and the administration of his rapidly expanding domain. Genghis Khan's rise from a humble chieftain to the leader of one of history's largest empires was a testament to his vision and determination. With the Mongol tribes united under his rule and the vast territories of Central Asia at his feet, he faced the monumental task of governing and preserving the unity of his empire. One of the defining features of Genghis Khan's governance was his commitment to creating a society that transcended tribal boundaries. He recognized that for the Mongol Empire to thrive, a sense of shared identity and purpose was crucial. He introduced policies that promoted unity among the diverse groups under his rule. The establishment of the Mongol postal system, known as the YAM, was a remarkable achievement. This network of relay stations and messengers allowed for swift communication across the vast expanse of the empire. It not only facilitated the efficient administration of the empire, but also ensured that Genghis Khan remained well-informed about developments in far-flung regions. Genghis Khan's approach to law and justice was equally innovative. He introduced legal reforms that aimed to ensure fairness and impartiality. His legal code, known as the Ariyasai, laid out rules and regulations that governed various aspects of life within the empire. It emphasized principles such as equality before the law and protection of property rights. Under his rule, the empire thrived economically. Genghis Khan recognized the importance of trade, and his policies encouraged commerce and cultural exchange. The Silk Road, once fraught with danger, now flourished as merchants and traders could traverse its length without fear. However, it's essential to acknowledge that Genghis Khan's governance was not without challenges. The vastness of the empire presented logistical difficulties, and ensuring the loyalty of distant regions required a delicate balance of diplomacy and military might. Internal dissent and potential rivals also posed constant threats to his authority. Genghis Khan's vision for a well-governed and connected empire was not limited to the battlefield. He understood the critical importance of efficient communication, especially in an empire that spanned vast distances. Thus, he introduced the YAM, a groundbreaking postal system that revolutionized administration and diplomacy. The YAM consisted of a network of relay stations spread across the empire, each staffed with messengers and horses. These stations were strategically located to ensure swift transmission of messages. The result was a remarkably efficient communication system that allowed Genghis Khan and his administrators to stay informed about developments in far-flung regions of the empire. Messages could travel incredible distances in a matter of days, enabling the rapid response to challenges and the efficient coordination of military campaigns. It was an early example of an interconnected empire, facilitated not by modern technology, but by the ingenuity of its leadership. The impact of the YAM extended far beyond practical administration. It fostered a sense of unity and connectivity among the diverse regions of the empire. This newfound interconnectedness facilitated not only the movement of officials and orders, but also the exchange of ideas, culture, and knowledge. Genghis Khan's empire was a melting pot of cultures, religions, and traditions. His approach to governance emphasized religious tolerance and cultural diversity. He recognized that the strength of his empire lay in the ability to harmoniously govern a diverse population. This commitment to diversity allowed for a rich tapestry of ideas and beliefs to flourish. The Pax Mongolica, a period of relative peace under Mongol rule, created an environment where scholars, artists, and traders could move freely across the empire. This facilitated cultural exchange and the sharing of knowledge. It was during this time that Islamic scholars in the Middle East exchanged ideas with Chinese philosophers, and European travelers ventured eastward to explore new lands. The Silk Road, the ancient trade route that connected East and West, once again became a vibrant conduit for trade, culture, and ideas. Genghis Khan's policies had transformed it from a perilous journey into a thriving thoroughfare. Genghis Khan's empire, stretching across continents and encompassing diverse cultures, was a testament to his visionary leadership. Yet, governing such an expansive territory presented significant challenges. One of the key challenges was the management of distant regions and ensuring the loyalty of local rulers. To address this, Genghis Khan devised a system of appointing trusted officials to govern different regions of the empire. These officials, often selected for their loyalty and administrative skills rather than their tribal affiliations, were tasked with ensuring the rule of law and the collection of taxes. This system allowed for centralized control while maintaining local governance structures. Genghis Khan was also keenly aware of the importance of succession planning in preserving the unity of his empire. To avoid the pitfalls of dynastic disputes that had plagued other empires, he introduced a unique approach to succession. Rather than passing the leadership to his eldest son, he advocated for a meritocratic system. In this system, leadership was earned through competence and the demonstration of leadership qualities rather than inherited by birthright. Genghis Khan's descendants were encouraged to prove themselves in both military and administrative capacities, ensuring that the most capable individuals would rise to leadership positions. This approach, while innovative, was not without its challenges. It led to competition among Genghis Khan's descendants and occasionally strained family relationships. However, it also ensured that leadership remained in the hands of those best suited to govern, rather than being subject to the whims of birthright. Yet, maintaining authority within such a vast empire required more than just innovative governance structures. Genghis Khan had to contend with occasional outbreaks of internal dissent and challenges to his rule. His authority was built not only on military might, but also on his ability to inspire loyalty among his subjects. His charismatic leadership and unwavering commitment to justice played a crucial role in quelling internal dissent. His subjects saw him as a just ruler who cared for the welfare of the empire's diverse population. His policies of religious tolerance and cultural diversity helped foster a sense of unity among the people. Genghis Khan's empire was not just a conqueror's domain. It was a melting pot of cultures, a hub of trade, and a testament to the enduring influence of a visionary leader. The cultural exchange and interconnectedness that thrived during the Pax Mongolica left an indelible mark on the lands he ruled. The Mongol Empire facilitated the exchange of ideas, technologies, and philosophies. The Silk Road, once fraught with danger, was now a bustling corridor of commerce and culture. Merchants, scholars, and travelers from east and west mingled, sharing knowledge and innovations. This exchange of ideas would lay the groundwork for significant developments in various fields. In the realm of science, medicine, and astronomy, the blending of knowledge from different regions led to advancements that would influence generations to come. Islamic scholars, for example, preserved and expanded upon the works of Greek philosophers, which would later find their way into Europe during the Renaissance. The Mongol Empire's embrace of religious tolerance allowed different faiths to coexist harmoniously. This policy not only fostered an environment of religious freedom, but also facilitated the exchange of religious ideas and practices. It was during this period that religious texts and ideas found their way into distant lands, shaping the spiritual landscape of diverse cultures. The impact of Genghis Khan's governance extended to governance structures themselves. His innovative approaches to administration, such as the Mongol postal system and meritocratic succession, were models for future empires. The lessons learned from his rule would influence subsequent leaders and states for centuries. Genghis Khan's approach to governance left an enduring legacy in the regions he conquered. His emphasis on justice, equality before the law, and protection of property rights were principles that resonated with people long after his empire's decline. They laid the foundation for concepts of governance and human rights that continue to evolve in the modern era. As we conclude this episode, we reflect on the profound impact of Genghis Khan's governance on the world. His visionary leadership, commitment to diversity, and innovative administrative practices created a legacy that transcended his time. Join us in the next episode as we explore the ongoing research and scholarship surrounding this enigmatic figure and the enduring fascination with Genghis Khan. So don't forget to subscribe and like for more.